Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this super cute Minnie Valentine's inspired wreath. I made it for a little over $10, but I'm going to show you how you can keep it at or a little bit under $10 using materials from the Dollar Tree. This wreath was super easy to make, anyone can do it, and it didn't take me very long, so let's get started. For this project, you're going to need one large wreath hoop, two small wreath hoops, both of which you can get at the Dollar Tree. The small ones come in a 2-pack, the large one comes in a single. You'll need 2 tinsel garlands. I looked everywhere for weeks. I could not find any at Dollar Tree, so I did find these at Hobby Lobby. I really like how it turned out, but I went last week to Dollar Tree and they finally did have some tinsel garlands out for Valentine's Day, so you could definitely grab the ones from Dollar Tree. You may need to grab an extra one just because I'm not sure if the length is long enough to cover all the hoops with the Dollar Tree garland, but that's also a good option. The next thing you're going to need is the 2 heart wreath picks. I found mine at Dollar Tree and they worked great, but you can find these at any craft store you want. 1 sheet of glitter foam, so I found mine at Hobby Lobby and it was really good quality. I think you can find these at Michael's as well. I don't know if that Dollar Tree has them, but it was only $1 at my local craft store. You'll need 1 pack of zip ties. I get these from Dollar Tree. They sell a big pack of small zip ties, and I have used them for several of these projects, so you won't even need to use all of them. It's $1.25 for the whole pack. And then you'll need some ribbon for hanging. Any ribbon is fine. I used some leftover Christmas ribbon that I had, but if you don't have any ribbon and you're doing it on a budget, Dollar Tree has a big selection of ribbon you can choose from. You want to start by attaching your garland to your wreath frame. I used hot glue and it worked really well. Once that's cooled, you wrap it around until you use the entire garland. My garland was pretty fluffy, so I was able to spread it out quite a bit in order to cover the whole wreath frame. Once you finish wrapping it around, you'll just want to put a little bit of hot glue to secure the end. And then it's the exact same process for the 2 smaller hoops and the other garland. Cut the other garland in half and use half on each of the small hoops. Now you want to take those zip ties and secure the smaller hoops to the big hoop to make it look like the Mickey or Minnie ears. I don't have a set amount that I use. I usually just spread it out enough and use enough to where the ears aren't flopping around, that they're fairly secure. I would say I use about 8 to 10 for each of them. Maybe you can get them a little tighter or a little more secure, a little quicker, but I would say overall I end up using maybe 8 to 10 on each side just to make sure that the ear is very secure. The nice thing about the garland is that it hides the zip ties really well. So once you tighten it, trim the tails, and you won't be able to see it really in there, but if you can move the garland around just to make sure it's all covered. Next, we're going to make our bow out of the foam glitter piece, so I flipped it over and I used this bow template. I already had the bow template, but if you want to make your own, it's just an oval with 2 tabs on the side, and then when you fold it together, you want everything to be symmetrical. So you're going to do 2 pieces. I cut them out by hand, and then you want to glue the center pieces together, which you'll see here in just 1 second. Once you have those two pieces done, you'll just want a small rectangular piece to glue on top, just to make the bow look a little more finished. So now you'll want to glue those center pieces together. I ended up layering them just because I thought it might hold a little better, but I don't think it really matters, so if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. And then you're going to take the rectangular piece and glue it in the middle. Now we're going to attach the bow to the wreath. I just glued it on and it has held up really well so far. Next, you take your little heart picks or whatever you've chosen to decorate your wreath. This is how I configured it, and I just glued them on, and they stayed really well, and I really love how it turned out. The final step is to add your hanging ribbon. Like I mentioned earlier, I had this left over from Christmas, so it just so happened to go really, really well with the golden bow that I picked, but you can pick any ribbon you want. And that's the final project. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I love how this wreath turned out, and I can't wait to see how you guys decide to make this your own. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I hope that you will keep coming back for these tutorials. Please like and subscribe, and comment below and let me know what tutorials you would like to see moving forward. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.